up on my personal Facebook for those who want to check it out. Or if you don't want to follow us on Facebook Live, you can watch us later on YouTube. So, hey, you can watch the show 2 different ways now. And
so, unfortunately, our YouTube just missed your opening rant, so it's going to go right to the picks.
That's okay. It's on Facebook Live. I'm good.
So, we're going to go for week 7. And the first game will be Thursday, October 19th tonight.
Yep.
It'll
be KC against Oakland.
Kansas City at the Oakland Raiders. You know, I went against the grain here because that's just how it's been going, and there's lots of reasons why I think the Raiders are going to win this game.
I think Oakland will come back to beat them.
Spender Time and myself, we're both going to take the Raiders.
Yeah, we're taking the Raiders on that one.
We have Tampa Bay at Buffalo.
I was a little off on that one, but I believe I'm going to go Buffalo. Buffalo, I think should be able to beat Tampa Bay in this one.
Buffalo had the week off last week, so they're coming off a bye week.
Which is why I think they're going to win.
I think Buffalo wins the game.
At home.
Carolina, I went against the grain on this one too, and
I'm going with the grain on this one.
Carolina's
going to win this one
at Chicago, and the reason that I'm taking Chicago is I think Trubisky played very well in his first.
I thought maybe it was a mercy killing
start. No, first start. I think Chicago's been in a lot of games. Carolina's been a little bit of a hot and cold team. You know, they've gotten away a few times this year where with not playing.
That's just their MO.
But I think Chicago. I'm taking Chicago in the upset. Tennessee at Cleveland.
Oh, you got to go with Tennessee.
Cleveland hasn't shown anything. So
sure they have.
They could lose.
Right. That's something.
So I'm taking Tennessee.
Yeah, I got Tennessee on that one too.
New Orleans Saints at the Aaron Rodgers-less Green Bay Packers.
Oh, I so bad don't want to say anything about this one.
I think New Orleans wins this game big.
Oh, definitely. I'm talking about the Aaron Rodgers thing where they said it was an illegal hit that put him out.
Oh, that was an illegal hit.
Sure it was. That's Green Bay.
That was not an illegal hit. That was
like I said, that's Green
play.
Bay.
We have
I plead the fifth.
Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts. I'm taking Jacksonville.
Yeah, I know. Is Luck back yet, or?
It won't matter. Either way, they're not going to be able to.
Well, no, I think Jacksonville's a better team.
But I don't believe
Luck's not going to play.
Luck's not going to play this week.
Okay, all right. That's what I was wondering.
Arizona at the Rams.
I think Arizona's going to end up winning it.
I picked Arizona as well. The Jets at the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, we're different in this one.
I took the Dolphins.
I took the Jets only because they beat them the last time. Granted, I think that was in New York, but I think the Jets have Miami's number on that one, and I still think, despite what some people think, I think they should have beat the Patriots this past weekend. I think there was a couple of calls there that were kind of sketchy.
Yeah. Baltimore.
We'll put it that way.
Baltimore at Minnesota. And I
think I went Minnesota because they're home.
I don't even know why I picked Baltimore. Baltimore's defense is...
Call it a hunch?
Yeah, this is like my upset of the week. It's a bit of a stretch. The smart play would be to take Minnesota, I agree, but something just telling me to take Baltimore, so I did. Another game like that is Cincinnati at Pittsburgh.
I took Pittsburgh on that one.
Pittsburgh played really well last week. Cincinnati, has played much better. But, another one. I just took, the way this year's been going so far, I went against...
It's been a really funky year.
I went against what I normally would think this week, just because it's been that kind of year. So I took Cincinnati. Dallas at San Francisco.
I think they'll bounce back.
You think Dallas is going to bounce back?
I think Dallas will bounce back.
I think that it's going to be hard not to because San Francisco's not a very good football team. I took Dallas as well.
That's true too, but
Denver at the LA Chargers.
The who?
Chargers.
No, I was being sarcastic about the LA thing.
The Denver Broncos, defense is good. Simeon in that offense.
I think the Chargers out along with you.
I took the Chargers. Chargers seem to be on a little bit of a mini roll, and I think the Chargers are going to keep it going, and they're going to beat Denver. That division is going to be all knotted up, and that's kind of why I based the picks this week like I did. I was looking at the standings, and if that breaks true according to what I've got picked, it'll make the NFL really, really competitive going, the last 8 weeks or so, 9 weeks.
It's going to be an interesting end of the year this year.
Now brings me to Seattle at the Giants.
Seattle.
I took Seattle as well.
Because, the Giants got to find receivers first.
Atlanta at the New England Patriots.
I went with Atlanta. I think Atlanta's going to come back and haunt them.
I do too. I think the Patriots have been lucky thus far on a couple of games squeaking by this week here. I think
Oh, yeah. That was like down to what, 2 minutes? Is that this past game?
Yeah, I think the squeaking stops this week. Squeaking by, and I think Atlanta wins. Washington Redskins on Monday night at the Philadelphia Eagles.
I took the Eagles. Why? I have no idea. But I'm going to root for the Washington Redskins.
The Eagles, to me, are a better team than Washington, but Washington has been playing very well, and there's something going on with them. I think the Eagles are due for a letdown. Washington's played extra hard as a division opponent. I just have a feeling that Washington is going to win this, and that division is going to be very, very tight going forward if Washington wins. Because if Dallas wins and Washington wins this week, and with Philadelphia losing, all those teams are all juggernaut except for the Giants, of course. But the other three remaining teams are all.
Really? You're starting to say the Giants won't be there at the end of the year?
No.
What gives you that idea?
Nope, they're done. Put a fork in them.
I don't know what he's talking about. That's a great team.
Last week, lock and load.
Let me ask him.
Lost, Frank. It hasn't been very good. I still got a winning record on the lock of the week. I've only lost 2 of them this year.
I think you're like 500.
No, I'm about 500. I mean,
you're about 500?
it was 6 weeks.
I haven't really paid attention.
It was
hopefully you guys are
4-2, 4-2 on locks of the week.
Okay, we'll go with that.
This week here, the lock of the week is none other than the Atlanta Falcons.
I had a feeling he was going to say that.
I usually don't go against the New England Patriots on a lock. I have never done it.
You kidding me? He goes against New England Patriots as much as he possibly can.
Not on a lock.
Well, yeah, not on a lock, no.
But this week here, I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons for the lock and load pick of the week. Bet it, win it. That's what I got for you, Frankie.
Oh yeah. By the way, I just want to give a quick shout out to not only the Performance 3 girls and Performance 3 helping others when others won't, but for all you haters out there, by the way, and you're going to get this one when I say it, how about those Yankees? We're 1 game away. And eventually, for those who pay attention to baseball, Boston Red Sox are out. Don't forget, they're looking for a new head coach because they fired theirs.
I'm going to give you a 2-game parlay too there, Frankie. 2-game parlay. Lock and load pick of the week. Right? New Orleans. Take New Orleans, give the points, and take Atlanta and take the points. Atlanta's getting 3.5.
That's
over
it?
the Patriots. Yep. So take Atlanta and take New
that.
Orleans. Parlay that.
Who's New Orleans been again?
New Orleans is playing Green Bay.
Oh, Green Bay, yeah.
In Green Bay.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're going to win by double digits.
Ooh. Y'all getting this, right? Write this down.
So you got...
JFK said New Orleans is going to win by double digits.
So New Orleans...
So that means 10 points or more.
So take New Orleans and Atlanta on a parlay, double load lock of the week. It's a double barrel lock. Frank, I haven't done that this year. Take it.
He's really trying to say about 500.
So...
Can you imagine now if you lose both of those games?
Oh, I will not.
You'll be 500. You'd be almost as bad as the Giants.
I'll go protest. Next week I'll protest if I lose both those games.
You gonna get on your knees?
Yep.
Both knees or just one?
I'm not worried about it because it's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. because we can't be. If you get on one knee, that means you're.
So what's your lock of the week, Frank? What's your lock of the week?
My lock of the week, I tell you what. I think I'm going to agree with you on the Atlanta-New England game. I think Atlanta.
Atlanta.
And I'm going to go one better. I'm going to say Atlanta's going to win by 14 or better.
14?
14 or better.
Over the Patriots?
Over the Patriots.
Wow. That's a mighty bold prediction.
You know why I'm going to make bold predictions like that?
Because
I feel good the Yankees are 1 game away from the World Series. I'm just saying, folks.
They're not going to make it, though, Frank.
Well, Houston's got to win 2 games.
I know.
You know how hard that's going to be to win 2 games?
As hard as
you don't believe me? Ask the Giants. Because I'm sorry, they won 1. Bet you they can't win 2. Back to back.
Alrighty,
folks. Well, that is all for our show today. one more reminder, rather. This is me trying to speak English. I don't know how to say it in Spanish, so I'm really up to you. You know where. We are now on YouTube, so if you want to check us out on YouTube, if you're not able to see us on Facebook Live, like I said, we are going to be on YouTube. I will put the two YouTube things just in case you missed last week's show. So eventually, and by the way, both our shows will be on. One of our only one shows on YouTube, and it'll be the football one for now, and then maybe later on NASCAR one.
Yeah, the YouTube NASCAR's on there.
Oh, NASCAR. Oh, last week was NASCAR's.
Yep.
All right, there you go. So you can get YouTube football one this week and NASCAR from last week. There you go. So it'll be a busy day. Well, folks, have a lovely, warm New England /winter day, and we'll see you tomorrow when we do NASCAR. And hey, who knows? I might even have a couple surprises for you. One never knows. I guess you're going to have to tune in to find out. See ya.
Okay, that was Sputter Time and Sputtering Frank and then NFL News. Until next time, this has been JFK in the house, bringing you New York to Boston on Scatter Radio and YouTube and Facebook Live. See ya.
See ya.